Welcome, one and everyone, to this week's episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings, episode 434. No, 450. 458. That's lots of numbers. I am your friendly neighborhood Oxhorn here, as always, with my suspenders set to maximum stun. Got a great show for you tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. I've got some sneak peek stuff that I'm happy to show you about upcoming stuff here on my channel, including new series to go over, so I'm excited about that. I'm going to put a poll out here in just a bit, seeking your opinion on how I should play Bioshock later today. I'll go ahead and do that now. So last week, if you watched the show, you'll recall that we got to a stopping point in Bioshock, where if we go any further, we can't go back. Now, I had not gotten all of the little sisters, and at the end of last week's episode I said, oh yeah, no worries, I'll go back and get all the little sisters, so that next week when we do the program, we can just go right on to Point Prometheus? No, the Proving Grounds. I didn't do that. I've been pretty preoccupied. I've been working on music. I've been working with some composers on 2 new songs. And, you know, my weekly content. I published 4 videos last week, and I've published 2 so far this week, and I've got 2 more I'm going to do. So yeah, I didn't have any time. I haven't been playing a Bioshock. So, here's the poll. I'm going to put a poll out there. Let me know. Should I go back and get all the little sisters so we can get the good ending? Or should we just go forward to the Proving Ground so that we don't retrace our steps? So here's the poll. I'll put it in the chat right now. There you go. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to go ahead and use some of my brand new emojis. Love it. There you go. Here, I'll put it again for you. All right, now, I've got a bit of a sneak peek. Dawson says it probably won't happen, but I hope that all of the good factions of each state will unite and form the new American Republic. Any thoughts? Well, it would be wonderful if that were the case in the Fallout universe. But we really don't know much about any of the other states, or even if there are other governing ruling bodies in, say, Washington State, Ohio, Idaho, Florida. Well, Texas, we kind of know. So, yeah, it's all sort of up in the air. We don't really know. Those are stories that are yet to be told. That said, yes, it would be wonderful if the United States of America could, again, someday become the United States, which is what you're wanting. You're wanting the new California Republic and the Minutemen and any other decent governing body to unify for the common good. That's what you're wanting. You're basically wanting the United States of America all over again. Jennifer says, Ox, when will Arcade Gannon's video come out? Soon. This weekend, hopefully. Okay. No promises. I hate giving dates, because every time I give a date, somebody tries to hold it to me if I miss it. Which is only fair, because I did say that I would do it. But I can't always commit to a date, because, you know, life. So my goal is to get it done by Saturday. Been working really hard on it, but no promises, okay? But that's the goal. See, the thing is, I mean, I don't know if you've been able to follow the trail, but all this week and a bit of last, we went through Camp McCarran, and the reason for that is because in order for me to finish my video on Arcade Gannon, I have to trigger history points with him, and almost all of the really important ones for both pushing him away as a companion and bringing him in as a companion happened during the Whitewash, which is an important Camp McCarran quest. So if I'm going to go all the way to Camp McCarran just to do the Whitewash so that I can trigger dialogue options with Arcade Gannon, I might as well do all of the other quests there, right? Are you seeing my logic here? So that's why I went to Camp McCarran first, did all of the quests at Camp McCarran and the Whitewash so that I had those save points, so that I could get all of the history points or demerit points necessary with Arcade Gannon to further his questline. Then, I already shot all of the footage from my Arcade Gannon series, ended up being 3 hours of solid gameplay footage that I shot. So yeah, I got to do a lot of editing, and that's why I'm saying maybe this weekend, because it was a lot of time. Arcade Gannon's story is so interwoven with the end of the game that in order to properly tell it, I had to beat the game for both the NCR or in Independent New Vegas and the Legion just to get certain encounters to happen related to the story of Arcade Gannon and the Enclave remnants. So that's why I've got 3 hours of footage to sift through. I've basically got 2 entire gameplays, speed gameplays, I sped through it, of Fallout New Vegas recorded just so that I could get all of the footage I needed. So yeah, I've got a lot to sift through. My plan is to do a bit of that tonight after the show, and to do a lot of it tomorrow, to hopefully get the Arcade Gannon video published on Saturday. That is the goal. Edgar Santa Cruz says, I love your merchandise. Well, thank you very much. I hope you love my merchandise. By the way, here's a link to that straw poll in case you were wondering. You know, I released a brand new shirt. Let me talk about it. Because, I mean, it's my show. So, oh goodness. My shop is not the first result for Teespring. Oxhorn. Okay, so I had a new design made, and it worked really, really well. I'm so excited about it, and it's about everybody's favorite. Why does it not show up on Google? There, no. Wow. It's not the first result. That's a problem. I need to figure out exactly why that is. Some of the shirts in my shop are the first result, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get that fixed. Anyway, so I worked with my designer, amazing guy, to come up with a new design, and it's about a certain fellow in a striped, or not a striped, but a checkered jacket. A certain fellow in a checkered jacket who likes to hold around a poker chip. A platinum poker chip. I think you all get the idea. Anyway, the design turned out amazing, and I named the design The Game Was Rigged from the Start. I'm so excited about it. I'll share it with you all. Here it is. There's the link to my new shirt. I think this is probably one of my favorite designs that we've come up with. We went through 4 or 5 different versions until we got it right, but it turned out amazing. He's smoking his cigarette. He's holding the platinum chip. We see his gun with the Virgin Mary on it, and it says the game was rigged from the start. So, looks great. What was that? Anyway, yeah, so check out that shirt if you want to, and thank you very much for saying that you like the shirt. I do appreciate that. We're going to... also, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, I just completed a Teespring integration with my YouTube channel, so that now many of my products and shirts appear beneath each of my videos. So in case you don't want to go all the way to my shop, you can navigate through some of my products just at the bottom of each of my video pages. Dawson says, what can I say, Ox? I'm a patriot and a dreamer. That's why I'm sad that the Enclave is evil. Yeah, but you could be a patriot and a dreamer and support the Minutemen, right? They're not evil, but they're very patriotic. Brandon Aguilar says, hey Oxhorn, I started watching your videos a few months ago. I just watched your Boxcar Tower video, and I've been using it a lot. Instead of leaving the open doors that open and allow the settlers to fall, and it looks like he's gonna... Oh, he didn't finish it. He put a 1 at the end, as if he's going to finish it later. But I think I get what you're trying to say. Yeah, you could always put an elevator or a banister on the end there. That is a lot of fun. Charlie says, please keep making vids the way you are. Okay. Will do. I can do that. Okay, so I got all these cigars out for the thumbnail. I don't need all of these. I was doing a Wolverine thing. We'll call him... Which is cigar hands? Cigar claws? Cigar Wolverine? Shiro says, can you slap your nipples with your suspenders? Do it once on camera, and they're going to bring it up for the rest of your life. It was an accident last week, and it hurt. I got a brand new pair of pants, and I don't have them hemmed yet, So the cuffs go way past my... I've got short legs. I'm 5'9". I'm not super short, but I have an oddly proportioned body. Like my torso is really long, but my legs are short. It's weird. So yeah, I've got my suspenders cinched up so that I'm not stepping all over my legs, and I didn't realize that it was at nipple level. Yeah. It's not fun. All right. Let us cut our cigar. There we go. We've got a nice V cut going on there. And I finally got a lighter. It finally occurred to me. I was out getting gas for my car. Sorry, I've been dealing with this all day. I have had an exhausting day. Should I get into it? Maybe I should. So I'm in the middle of trying to buy a house. On one hand, I feel like I can't complain because I'm incredibly blessed to even be in the position to even be contemplating buying a house, especially in this market, and especially here in the greater Seattle area. So on one hand, I'm very blessed, and I have all of you to thank for it. It's the success of this channel that's gotten me to where I am. But on the other hand, buying a house is the most soul-crushing experience. Oh, it's just it sucks. It just really sucks. My real estate agent has been texting me all day. The broker has been texting me all day. We went to the house today and met with the owner. We had to sign 15 different contracts today. I've been answering texts and phone calls and signing documents all day. I haven't had any chance to work on my Arcade Gannon video today. I thought I would get some of it done, but no, I finished contract stuff, and then I go right into the shows. And then even during my show, I'm getting more. I have to say, my broker is amazing. My real estate agent is amazing. They have been wonderful. I'm not mad at them. It's not their fault. It's just the nature of this thing. Just the nature of the beast is that it's soul crushing. So I'm really relishing this. This is a wonderful break. I have to admit, I get to sit down in front of my camera and smoke my cigar and scotch. Oh, wait, I forgot to light my cigar. Wait, I was talking about something else, wasn't I? Yeah, I was talking about how I finally got a lighter. Another text about the house. Doggone it. I finally got a lighter. It's just a little big, but I got two. So if I run out of one, I get the other one. No more lighting cigars with candles. Elizabeth Smith says, I've never done the Legion playthrough because they're stupid. But I'm kind of excited to see you show their lore. Also, hi Oxhorn, hi Elizabeth, and hey, got a new sponsor. Oh man, sorry about that. Kind of just splattered all over, didn't I? There you go. There's your bath for the day. The Dark Knight Archive says, Ox, I look forward to the show every Thursday. Well, thank you, good sir. I'm glad you're here. Hey, thank you, Soldier, for the wonderful tip. The Dark Seraph, every week you try to get me to say it. He spells it out, I, 1, 2, and then I'm not going to read the rest. Look, as soon as I see your name, the Dark Seraph, I thank you for the tip, but I know what's coming. I know you're going to try and get me to say something naughty on the camera. I am not going to say anything naughty on the camera, so stop it. And thank you for the new sponsorship, Soldier. James Newman says, Hax, what is the lore of... Okay, I had to read it first to understand it. What is the lore of belt-fed machine guns in Fallout? They existed in World War I and World War II, but why not after the Divergence? I think, James, you have asked the most... I think this is the most specific and niche question I've ever been asked. Belt-fed machine guns? Why would I know how to answer that, man? Look, I love weapons, especially in Fallout New Vegas. The weapons from Gunrunner's arsenal and the amount of lore that goes into each of their weapons in Fallout New Vegas is amazing. But I have to admit and plead ignorance about the topic of belt-fed machine guns from World War I. So I wish I could answer, but that's not my area of expertise. Though I thank you for your question. If you would like to fill us in with information about belt-fed machine guns from World War I and World War II, I'd be happy to read those comments, because that does sound interesting. Dawson says, if I were to ever create a secret society known as the Black Hat Society based off of the White Glove Society without the you-know-what or the Boylston Club, would you be interested in joining? I mean, yeah. We don't really do, like, social clubs these days anymore. I mean, yeah, the Masons still exist, but they don't really have the same mystique that they used to. It used to be. There was once a day where any young man of proper breeding would join a social club, usually associated with the college that he went to or something. But we really don't do that anymore, do we? I am not part of a social club. I have to admit, I am not part of the social elite of Seattle. That's I don't stride through those circles. Eli Drew says, what is your take on the E3 Walmart leak? Do you think it's legit? And here I'm going to have to betray my ignorance on yet another topic. I've been so preoccupied with my work and the house that I don't know anything about what you're talking about. E3 Walmart leak. But maybe we can learn about it together. Bethesda's response to Walmart's massive E3 leak is priceless. Oh, come on, please. I click on the website and it's a full page. It's a full page advert. I just want one website. I just want to read the content. Can I read the content on your website, please? Walmart ruins E3 with leaks of... Okay, I don't want to spoil it for those... Is this a thing where I need to issue a spoiler alert? Okay, spoiler alert for those of you who are wondering about E3. I'm about to break some hearts by doing spoilers about E3. Tell you what, turn it on mute and I will lift up my yellow lighter when I finish talking about the spoilers, okay? All right, spoilers starts now. Walmart ruins E3 with leaks of Gears of War 5, Borderlands 3, Rage 2, Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed, and much more. Just Cause 4, Destiny Comet, a major expansion to Destiny, I guess, Lego DC Villains, Dragon Quest 2. Wow, if this is true, someone at Walmart's getting fired. I mean, no one's going to go to E3 now if this is true. Holy cow, wow, what a blunder. Dragon Quest 2, Forza Horizon 5. Oh, sorry. No. Blue lighter. I didn't mean to lift up my yellow lighter. Okay. Cool. So blue lighter means, never mind, I'm still talking about spoilers. Okay. Gears of War 5. Okay, well, what's Bethesda working on? That's what I want to know. Rage 2. Don't know anything about Rage. What is Rage? All these games I've never played. Oh. Is it post-apocalyptic? Kind of. Yeah, Rage is set in a post-apocalyptic near future following the impact of the asteroid 99942 Apophis on Earth. Players take control of Nicholas Rain, a soldier put into hibernation in an underground shelter who emerges into the wasteland a century later and finds himself a wanted man by an oppressive organization known as the Authority. Ooh. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Does this mean I should start covering Rage on my channel in preparation? All right, well, I'm really glad I'm doing the show because I'm learning stuff. Rage is post-apocalyptic, similar to Fallout 4. Interesting. Black Rogue Gaming says, if you look at the assault... Okay, I'm done. I'm done with spoilers now. There you go, yellow lighter. Yellow lighter. Okay, we're all good. If you look at the assault rifle from Fallout 4, it is a modified saw. The belt-fed weapons are inefficient and prone to jams and misfires. Okay. I love the assault rifle from Fallout 4. Interesting, interesting. Well, if all of those spoilers, I'm sorry, if all of those leaks are true, then yeah, we may just have to cover some of that content. Caleb says, hey man, love the videos. They got me into Scotch. Speaking of which, I haven't poured my Scotch yet. Where is my Scotch? Here we go. How much do I have left? Yeah, I got a bit left. There we go. I was wondering if you have any recommendations. I have a 12-year-old Highland Park and it's quite good. I have to admit I'm not familiar with Highland Park, but my go-to brands are Laphroaig, Glenfiddich, and Lagavulin. All great scotches. Laphroaig is a bit peaty, but I always like a peaty scotch. Bamboozled says, hey Ox, great stream so far. Have you heard of the upcoming New California mod for New Vegas? Cheers. I haven't heard about it. Honestly, I'm not really into the modding scene for Fallout New Vegas. I installed a few mods to kind of get the game to work, and one E&B, and then aside from that, I really don't do anything. J.A. Bristol says, your caption reads, plus more Bioshock. Is this a mistake? Yes, of course it is a mistake. All right, let me fix that. While I'm fixing that, here's the poll, by the way, for our Bioshock stream a little bit later. There's the poll, in case you want to check it out. Did I really misspell the word plus? I did. All right. The word plus is fixed. By the way, when I finally do move into the house, I'm going to have a much better internet connection. It's going to be like 10 times faster than this one. So look forward to better quality streams. That's what I'm hoping for. Binary says, hey Ox, I'm with Elizabeth. I'm curious to see how you will handle Legion lore. I can't stand them myself. That slavery thing, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. We have to cover it because it is part of Fallout lore. So we're going to take it seriously. I'm going to be as unbiased as I possibly can. And we're going to go through all the lore. And then at the very end, like I did with my House series, I will do a video expressing my personal thoughts, which I'm sure you can guess what they are. All right. Do you play Stalker and do you like Westerns? I'm okay with Westerns. They're not my favorite thing, but it's all right. I did play Stalker and I had a really hard time with it. I know it's a great game, has a great reputation. I just haven't been able to get into it. Jason Courtwright says, what's a good mod or mods for settlement building in Fallout 4? I use the Sims mod, but I want to know if other good mods are out there. Yeah, Transfer Settlements is excellent if you want to download settlements that have already been built. And then, of course, Place Everywhere is absolutely essential. I can't even do it without Place Everywhere. Okay. Jacob Prower says, I told you to get a certain game before. You will like it. You did. I think I even remember you saying that. So, maybe I'll check it out. Tyson says, hey, Ox, speaking of weapons, I had a thought. Do you think that it would be cool if, in a future game, some legendary weapons were based on either classic World War II designs and or unique modern weapons? That would be cool. Here's what I would love to see. You know how in Fallout New Vegas they released Gunrunner's Arsenal? Which just, it revolutionized the game. You get, I won't say hundreds, but dozens of brand new weapon types in addition to new unique weapons and new ammo types, new explosives. It's amazing. Just all of the new guns that came out with Gunrunner's Arsenal. I would love to see either a Creation Club update with a pack similar to Gunrunner's Arsenal. So instead of paying $5 or however much for one Gauss rifle, which is what we've done so far, I'd love them to come out with a pack, a new big weapons pack, like Gunrunner's Arsenal, where you pay $2 or $3 for a whole bunch of guns, instead of one gun. Okay. Dawson Holiday says Bethesda made fun of this leak, so there is a question as to whether or not it's real. All right, well, that's good to hear. Doomsday says, Oxhorn, I love you, man. What's your favorite alcohol? Scotch. Hence the name. But I do like Lefroy, Glenfiddich, and Lagavulin, as previously said. Cheers. Okay, the title of this stream says Sneak Peek, and it would be remiss of me to not do that. So I'm going to turn off my music. Okay, here's a bit of a sneak peek. I am working on 2 new series, and I've got the first drafts of the theme songs for the intros to those series done. These are just the first drafts, not the first drafts, more like the 10th drafts. They're almost done. They're not mastered, they're not done, but they're almost done. So I'd like to play them for you, if I can. So, spoiler alert, for those of you who don't want my next couple of series spoiled for you, then you may want to press pause now. I'll hold up this yellow lighter when the spoiler is over, okay? All right, I'm going to play some music. Here we go. This is the theme song for series number 1, which I think I'm going to do first. I think I'm going to do it first. All right, are you ready? Hold on. The volume is too low. Let me turn that up. All right, it's going to be really loud now, all right? Here we go. Theme song number 1 for the intro to my first new series. And we'll see if you can figure out what it is. So, still some work that needs to be done on that. I talked with the composers, and I've been working really hard for the past 2 weeks. No, that one in particular I've been working on for a long time. For over a month, I've been trying to get that song composed. I've gone through 2 other composers who couldn't do it. They just, either the project was too complicated, or they just didn't have any ideas. This is composer number 3, and he's been nailing it. So I'm really excited about it. But still some revision needs to be done on that before we're done. Yeah. Lots of great guesses in the comments. Lots of great guesses in the comments there. All right. So here's the song number 2. This is for the second series that I'm going to be doing soon. Probably after this first one. All right, here it is. Yellow lighter. All right, spoilers are over. Yellow lighter. Spoilers are over. Okay. So there you go. No, I've already done Lonesome Road. Ooh, I see one or two accurate guesses there for the last one. Some of you guys are choosing other games. No. It's all still Fallout. I'm still doing Fallout. Haven't moved on from Fallout just yet. I'm seeing quite a few good, accurate guesses here. Okay, now I'm saying a lot of accurate guesses. All right, so there you go. Those are the 2 theme songs that I'm working on, and I'm really excited with how they've worked out, especially that last one. That was Mozart's Mass in C minor, which we revised only. I mean, we had to make it cinematic so that it would fit as an intro song to this series, which shall remain unannounced for now. And it used to have. Well, that would give it away. All right. I can't give it away, so I'm not going to say. I'll talk more about. As you can see, I'm really excited about the music that we produce here on the channel. It's kind of a unique thing we do, and I really enjoy it. And I'll talk more about everything that went into the music when I actually start releasing videos in this series. So, great stuff. All right, let's turn the other music back on. Right? Where did that go? There it is. There we go. What time is it? It's 7:30. I should probably start playing Bioshock. Joey said, Ox, did you hit the ad button? I got an ad. No, I totally forgot about it. I don't know if I really want... Do they do ads automatically during my live stream? I don't really know if I want to put manual ads in just because, I mean, so many of you are so generous with your tips that more than makes up for what I would normally make in ad revenue during a live stream. I'll have ads during the recording that you watch later on YouTube, but I don't know. You guys are so generous during the stream that I don't really think like I need to do ads. Man, I thought that last one would be much more obvious, but I'm getting a lot of wrong guesses on that last one. I thought it would be way more obvious than that. There are so many hints that I could say to give it away, but I'm not going to do that. If I say that, it'll give it away. All right, let's see here. Where's my cigar? So, I have a poll in the chat. Let's take a look at it. See what the results are. Wow. I'm surprised. You guys want me to go back and get all the little sisters. That surprises me. Sorry, part of me forgets that I'm live streaming more house stuff. It's like it's a never-ending stream of requests. Joey Jiggs says, I love your content, Ox. I would love to sponsor, but I don't make enough money from monthly donations. I don't blame you, my friend. Take care of your house first, then come take care of mine. How about that? Yeah, most of you want me to go back and rescue all of the little sisters, which I guess I'll have to do. We'll wait until the game starts before I count all the votes. Have you thought about using Streamlabs? They only take a small portion of your donations. Yeah, I used Streamlabs for a while. But, you know, first of all, I like 100% of my donations. So there's that. Then, you know, I don't really... A lot of the cool stuff that Streamlabs does is it allows me to have little alerts that fly on the screen. So-and-so is subscribed, you know, or we could embed a chat or little messages when you've got donations. And I find all of that really distracting. I had that on my broadcast for a really long time. I even made all these little animated GIFs that were really, you know, kind of cute and funny. But I found that it was really distracting, not only to me as a streamer, but that it distracted from the story that I was telling. Like, let's say I'm doing a Bioshock stream. Someone's getting really into Bioshock. A big boss comes up, and then a huge animated GIF pops up in the middle of the screen that says, "So-and-so subscribed." That's great. I'm glad someone subscribed, but it's really jarring. So I don't know if I want to use Streamlabs. I mean, maybe when I become more professional, I'll consider it. But right now, I'm just kind of happy streaming. No overlays, no tickers, no chats, nothing crazy. It's just a camera and me and a game. Please take photos of the enemies when you get back into playing, as they will become weaker and you will get more ammo. Cheaper prices from vending machines for hacking. Yeah. See, the secret that I tried to hide, but not really, because I'm going to tell you, is that when I'm playing a game, I'm really lazy. I don't want to have to work. I work all day. And then when I'm done working and I want to sit down and enjoy a game, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to sit there and work. Okay, now I got to pull out my camera and take a snapshot of the enemy so that I can research more information about it, so it's going to get weaker. Oh, I gotta track down this little sister and rescue it for some reason in the story. I just want to press W to move forward and press left click to shoot, and then move my hand around. That's all I want to do. When I'm gaming, I'm lazy. But, I mean, you're right. I should go back and get all the little sisters. Gamer guy, should I get Fallout 4? Yes. It's great. Have you played Mad Max? No. I understand many of the Fallout references to Mad Max, but I've never played Mad Max, and I have to admit I've never even watched the series, or the movies of Mad Max. Bob says, I understand, but it'll give you more ammo for killing, which is your major complaint. I mean, you're right. I should do it. I should just learn to do it. Once I learn to do it, it'll become second nature. See, this is the problem with being lazy. When you're lazy, you just make things harder for yourself. If you put in the hard work at the very beginning, yes, it sucks, but then it becomes second-hand nature. It becomes second nature. You just walk in and do it. You don't even have to think about it, and you reap the rewards of it later. Your life becomes all that much easier later on. This is a perfect example of it. I didn't want to bother with the stupid camera, so I never used it. And now I'm towards the end of the game, and I'm running low on mana, I'm running low on ammunition, and I don't have all of the plasmid slots unlocked that I need, and it's really difficult for me now. See, that's the problem with laziness. You should just watch Oxhorn. I'll give you life lessons all the time. Oh, okay. Escapee shares some personal information. It says, Oxhorn, your live stream is great. It's helping me take my mind off of horrendous constipation. Well, you know, that's no laughing matter. Horrendous constipation is just, you know, it's painful. I mean, yeah. I'm glad that I'm able to take your mind off of it, so I should probably stop talking about horrendous constipation, because that's just putting your mind back on that horrendous constipation, which is the last thing you want to do if you're watching me, to get your mind off of horrendous constipation. So we'll stop talking about horrendous constipation, and we'll avoid using words like sluggish, or blockage, or cork, traffic jam, things like that. We'll just play the game. Speaking of which, I should probably play the game. Say cool whip. I still don't understand the whole WH thing. There is an H in the word whip. Don't you say whip? The letter is there to be pronounced. It's not a silent H. Like the E in English is a silent E when it's at the end sometimes. Deadly Pancake says, this is making me feel horrendously constipated. Well, yeah, that's kind of what deadly pancakes do. You need pancakes with more fiber. Just saying. Nice buckwheat pancake. All right. Big Money Grant says, hey, Oxhorn, I just recently found your content and love it. It inspired me enough to start a new run of Fallout New Vegas. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you, good sir. Anything to inspire those to play more Fallout New Vegas. It's a wonderful game. Jay-Z says, hey, Ox, I'm glad to see you playing again. I think you should go back for the Little Sisters. Also, if you want a smoother and faster gameplay, I recommend you play Infinite next instead of 2. Really? I shouldn't play them sequentially? Yeah, you all want me to go back and get the Little Sisters, so that is what we will do. All right, let's head on over to Bioshock. Now that I'm playing the game, I'm not going to be able to see your chat as easily, so please understand if I don't respond to your chat message, even if it's a super chat message. I likely won't be able to see them all because I'm going to be focusing on the game. So just bear that in mind ahead of time. Okay. King says Bioshock 2 is way better than Infinite.
The little ones will lead you to Fontaine, but you must protect them.
No time to wait.
Wait a minute. I can go back. Someone told me the proving grounds meant that I couldn't go back. But I can go back. You can't. Yeah, I can go back.
His words, my hope secure.
Oh well, let's
My shield and force. I spy on this little blouse.
A rapture reminder. We all have it.
Okay, let's find our way back to the bathysphere. That brings us... Oh, so is it right around the corner? Yes, it is.
The temptation to break curfew to make a little extra added restriction. Break it. Stay on the level and out of trouble.
That's the problem with going back to the Little Sisters. I don't know where I am. Because that takes us to point to the proving ground, so... I guess it's upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
That's safe. Rich.
Oh! What was that? Did I just freeze? Ah, come on. Okay. I did just freeze. Let's try this again. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure what happened there. Let's try this again. It'll work this time. Fami says your sense of direction is horrible. No, I know. I'm not going to argue that. My sense of direction is horrible. In this game, anyway. My sense of direction in Fallout is pretty good. I'm proud of my ability to know where I am in Fallout. Okay. Let's try this again. Wait, did I just go to the proving grounds or to Point Prometheus?
The little ones will lead you to Fontaine,
Ah,
but you must protect them.
back to Point Prometheus.
A rapture reminder.
There's the bathysphere. I would have gone the wrong direction. Okay. I got them all on this level. Let's see. How do you find out if you've missed out on Little Sisters? I think it tells you on the loading screen. Well, let's go to Apollo Square. Since that was the last one. Or is that where we're at? Are we at Apollo Square? We'll figure it out. Wow, I didn't even explore any of this. Holy cow. No wonder I missed some. Look at all that I failed to explore. Okay, press pause. Little sister, thank you. Thank you, good sir. Little sister's on this level too. Okay, let's go get her. There's a lot I missed. What?
think Ryan's gonna be there for you when you're down and out? No! Fontaine! Fontaine's the man with the helping hand!
Ah! Is he shooting at me?
Me and Ryan couldn't manage when I started playing the charity angle. Fontaine's home for the poor. Before I knew it, I was calling myself Atlas. I was leading an army. Ryan and his precious rapture. You don't have to build a city to make people worship you. Just make the chumps believe they're worth a nickel.
You saved me.
Okay, one down. Oh, I need to spend my money. I'm completely stocked up on money. Ah! Worth it to get all of my incendiary bolts back. Holy cow, I'm stocked up on money. Okay, well, one down.
Why should I be standing in line? Just waiting.
Of course, and it's money I can't pick up. Oh dear.
The people here have grown to trust me. Ryan's mistress, and still they take me in. They finally brought me to Atlas. Without him, the people of Apollo Square would give up. I asked him if he was going to lead the people in some kind of uprising against Ryan. He sighed and said, I am not a liberator. Liberators do not exist. These people will liberate themselves. I thought Andrew Ryan was a great man. I was a fool.
I am fully armed, and I'm feeling great. Let's go back and loot all that cash. There's definitely something back. That guttural scream, I think, gave it away. And now I can go loot up all that cash. There we go. Now we're ready.
Thank you.
His light shines even down here in the dark. Jesus loves me, this I know.
It's really creepy. Hearing them. Oh. Hearing them through the walls like that.
Built these things.
Alright, I need to focus. I just got 2 little sisters. So does that mean there's 2 more? There shouldn't be 2 more. I just got 2. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Welcome to the circus of...
Down. I don't even know how many more left to go. They'll have a big daddy in the picture if they still are in need of rescuing. Okay, thank you. Take me, bathysphere, to Hephaestus. When the photo looks like a normal little girl, that means you've got them. Thank you, King. Thank you, Jay-Z. Okay. Oh, I got them all on this level. That's a normal little girl. Okay. Let's go to Fort Frolic. Nathan says, has Oxhorn started using armor-piercing ammo on the Big Daddies yet? That was bugging me in another video, but it was too old to comment on. Yes, yes, yes. 1. There's 1 left. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Where did I not go? There. Sinclair Spirits. Oh, and there. Oh, and there. There's a lot I missed here. Oh, and there. Oh, goodness. Well.
Well, I hope you have somebody to carry on your family name.
Great. Okay. I need to unlock that, don't I? Sweet. Oh, that's right. I've got to take photos of things. Okay, welcome to Fort Frolic. Hephaestus. Been there. Been there. Right, I need to go to this one. Alright, I need to go up the steps.
I'll go there soon with Mr.
Did they see that?
What was that? Alright, where'd you go?
No! 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 No!
What can I really do for these little ones? I am tainted by sins. But you, perhaps you unlock a future for them that I cannot even imagine. A little one heads your way with a gift. Please be careful.
Did I not get my bolt back? Yeah, I did. I'm full up on pistol rounds. Gotta still get my bolts back from this guy. Got all of them back. Sweet. And I got all the little sisters. That was easy. I thought I was gonna have to go deep, but I didn't have to. Back to the bathysphere. Arcadia. This is not taking as long as I thought it would. We may be able to go to, the proving grounds. There, got it. In a little bit. How many here? Oop. I got them all here. Sweet. What? Am I going crazy? We see two little happy girl faces. And I have explored everything here. Oh, except there. There's one little closet I haven't explored there. The farmer's market? Oh! Jay-Z says don't forget to check the farmer's market, which can only be accessed through Arcadia. No, don't leave the gift behind. Was there a gift that I missed? Go to the Gatherer's Garden. Okay. Well, I don't know where that is, but we'll try. Let me switch to a less rare ammunition type.
Touch so many filthy things. It's disgusting.
I'm just trying. No. Oh, the stairs are... But he doesn't have a little sister. I missed this last time, didn't I? You gain a little extra health from snacks and bandages. You take less damage from fire and inflict more damage when you use fire. Cyclone Trap launches splicers into the air and hurts them badly on the way down. Sonic Boom enrages target. Oh no, that's enrage. I want that. Winter Blast, target dummy, Electro Bolt. Well, you know what? I don't use Winter Blast all that much.
Enrage your enemies. Laugh as your enemies fight each other.
That'll come in handy. Okay, where was I? To Farmer's Market. That's where I need to go, right? So that's a dead end. Where's the To Farmer's Market? The stairs? Jay-Z is helping me. He says, stay out of the water. That's not the way.
If you serve that in any respectable hotel in New York, they laugh you out of town.
Oh. One more little sister to go. Okay, I need to go back over here. There it is.
A new curfew will be enacted on Thursday. Citizens found in violation will be relocated to Apollo Square.
There we go. Okay, now we can at least check to see how many are here. Yes. Okay, this is it. There's one here. Oh, I remember this.
Come on, get over here!
Sweet. Hey, cool. Sport boost. It never hurts to move a little faster, a little quicker on the draw. Remember, you don't have to outrun the crazy splicer, just your neighbor. Okay. Hacker's Delight, extra nutrition, medical expert. Let's do Hacker's Delight. didn't get my bolt. Ah, no.
Come on. Please.
Ah, I hear him.
Hey, Mary, going to the big game tonight? I heard Ryan's Raiders are playing.
No way, Jim. It's not.
Remember what Andrew Ryan said. If you do that, the bandits win. Take your family to Fort Frolic. And our team, go out and shop. The rapture way.
Sweet. I'll take it. Oh, he's coming from that way. This way I can. I can hear them. There.
Angels dancing. Time for Adam. What's wrong with you? No!
Got her.
No! No! No!
Okay.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
I didn't get all of them back, did I? No, I lost two. Okay, well, let's
I wore it for you, Father. Right.
now to find our way back in this maze. Oh, this horrible maze.
You think I'm so pretty?
Don't get my... I did get it back. Oh, wait. To Arcadia. Whew. Poor J.A. is getting frustrated. He says, must throw Ox off a cliff. Now to find my way through this maze. Gah.
Attention, a new curfew will be enacted on Thursday. Citizens found in violation.
Okay, now where? Let's see. I gotta go... the bathysphere station. I can get there through those stairs. Okay. Why are they not seeing me? Why is my stealth so much better this time? I walk right up to them and they don't even attack. I don't understand it. Neptune's Bounty. See if there are any here. Oh, I'm a big daddy now. That's right. Thank you, Dark. Of course, I'm a big daddy. Oh, I got them all here. Okay. Medical Pavilion, one more to go. And I got them all here. Great. We can go forward. Back to Point Prometheus. I don't know. I'm supposed to go. Do I go through Little Wonders? No, that's a dead end. Oh man, lots of good stuff. Eve upgrade, sure. Medical expert. Yeah. I don't need wrench jockey. Well, I don't know what else I want. I'm going to save my item for now. That's where I came. I believe that's a dead end. This map is infuriating.
My splicer is a happy splicer.
There it is. Proving grounds. Okay. Now to continue.
The little ones will lead you to Fontaine, but you must protect them.
That's it, kid. It's been a long road. You don't even remember most of it. Put you on a sub when you were just a sprout.
Let me explore.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing in the sky.
What's the matter, Frank? It's this thinning hair, Jan.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
You know the problem's not in your hair. It's in your jeans. Hey, I don't go to with buddies. See what your buddy knows. Open a genetic horizons for a trial of fresh hair. Fresh hair not only gives you a full head of thick hair, but it's 100% safe. Full head of hair and 100% safe. Maybe it's time for you to get a little fresh hair.
Angel dancing in the sky.
Wow, for the first time ever in this playthrough, I'm completely stocked up on almost everything.
slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpoke.
What? What's going on? Oh!
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
I really wound you up to that wife and child bit.
Don't be a
Oh,
slowpoke,
me
Mr. B.
poor Moira. I me wee baby Patrick.
This Fontaine guy.
One day I'll get me a real family. They play well with the suckers.
Hey! What are you doing? They attacked the lead.
Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles!
Does her health regenerate?
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing in the sky. Time to go, Mr. B. Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
Oh!
Time to go, Mr. B.
Look at them. Even though they are physically free of the need to gather, Su Chung's mental conditioning still holds them to their terrible task. For sins such as this, we can never atone.
Oh!
It was a pretty angel.
Woo!
Hurry, Mr. B.
Oh!
Dancing in the sky. This angel looks like... Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
Goodness gracious, they almost killed her.
Wait for slowpoke.
That's all you got?
I see Adam, Mr. B.
Keepers.
Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles!
Wait for me!
Girl, Mr. B. Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
Is that it? She's almost dead. Does her life rejuvenate at all? If not, I'm boned. I'm boned.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpoke. Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles! Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing in the sky.
This girl is getting in my way.
Time to go, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B.
You know what?
Knows her way.
That might be handy.
Watch out! For seconds, we must control the attention of this flight.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
The little one, not longer in tune with Adam. They are as vulnerable as any child. If the little one falls, you can call for another at the Vending.
Is that someone
But to
mine?
lose even one is a sin.
Okay, did I ruin everything by allowing her to die? Did I ruin my good ending by allowing her to die? Because if so, I'll reload a previous save. I don't care. I don't want the little girl to die if it matters. Okay, a new little sister will spawn. Don't get your suspenders in a twist. Okay, thank you. Alright, I was scared there for a minute.
Hurry! The harvesting will draw the attention of the slicers.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see Amy dancing in the sun.
Too fresh, you shit
I thought she went on. I wish I could heal them.
Time to go, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B.
Okay, I'm coming.
I can see Amy dancing in the sky. Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles. Mr. Bubbles.
Ignore the lies of Atlas and
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes. Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to wait.
I hear more on the other side of the store.
Angels.
She's almost dead.
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to wait.
I lost her.
Don't know what I was thinking. Never spliced up once the whole time I was down here in this aquarium. Figured it was bad to mix business with pleasure, but to get all the nose candy and floor polish I've been wasting time with, this stuff is the mother's milk.
Find a vent and summon another little one.
have enough time to loot, she just runs ahead of me.
Keep an eye opening for this slicer.
This angel looks like it's dancing. It was a pretty angel,
Now you must find it and bring forth another little one.
Okay, my crossbow was just too slow for this. It was fine when I didn't have to protect anyone, where I could just run and evade damage, but when they're standing in one spot attacking something, the reload on that is just ridiculous. So we're gonna go with our machine gun.
Watch out!
This
A person most likely to come now.
This angel looks like it's dancing.
This little...
Better for the girl to be with you. Better with you than alone. Alone in the crawling darkness.
Walked into the fire.
That might be plenty for the working scrubs and the pencil pushers, but I need more. More! want to splice? Till there ain't nothing left to splice with!
Where did she go? Where did she go?
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see dancing in the sky.
Fontaine is nearby. You are reaching close now.
Are you as good as my daddy? Not if you don't visit the gatherer's garden. Don't be a slowpoke. Our daddy just like at the garden.
There! You must use the needle of the little sister to drain Fontaine of his Adam. It is the only way to defeat him.
I keep hearing this little sister, but I don't see her.
Pick up the needle.
Oh.
Fontaine waits above. There will be no going back from here. Make sure you are ready to face him before moving on.
Okay. Well, okay. The final showdown. Shall we do it? Okay. So I need to jab this guy with a needle to drain his Adam. Did they give it to me as a weapon? Nope. Okay. So, is it a plasmid? I don't get it. Do I just get close to him or what? Oh, no.
I remember when me and the crowd put you in that sub. You were no more than 2. You were my ace in the hole. But you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son. And that's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly business.
So I should have just let you kill me? Alright, then.
Go! Go now! Hit him with the needle!
Whoa!
Come again! Come again! Come on! You think it'll be that? Come and get it, Mook! Come and get it, Mook! You little knuckle! Need a minute. And I'm gonna cut you to bits. You think I'm alone in this world? I got more than enough mobs to watch my back while I recharge.
Oh no!
I'll put you down.
Good money for you. This is what I get?
You think I'm alone in this world? I got more than enough mobs to watch my back while I recharge.
Working on it.
Catch my breath. And I'm gonna bury you.
This guy's creepy as all get out. Yo! He's got my needle.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and had tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is. And now,
All right. Oh, the storm in him. Oh. Oh, this is creepy. Oh, like little rats. Oh, jeez.
They offered you this city. And you refused it. And what did you do instead? What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn. To find love.
Oh.
To live.
Oh, that's sweet.
And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know.
Oh.
A family.
Oh, what a touching little ending. Oh my goodness. That was exhausting. They look creepy, yeah. No, that was a sweet ending. They surface, they go find education, they get married, have families. Then my character grows old and is surrounded by the people who love him. Good ending, good ending. Whew. But talk about exhausting gameplay. It's just like edge of your seat the entire time. Well, there you go. We did it. We beat Bioshock, finally. How long have we been working on this? A long time. Over a year, maybe? I think I was streaming this last year. Well, there you go. Now we have to figure out what we're going to do next. Maybe we'll do more of those Metro missions that we haven't completed yet from Metro Last Light. We've got Metro Exodus to look forward to when it comes out. Lots of cool stuff coming in it there. Then, of course, we've got Bioshock 2 and Bioshock Infinite. If if we want to explore those. So lots of cool stuff to do. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to this week's episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings. Hope you enjoyed the sneak peek that I gave you at the beginning of this program about concerning content that I'm going to be publishing soon. But I'd better get to work if I'm going to get my video on Arcade Gannon done by the weekend. I got a bit of prep work to do tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. But thank you all for coming to this week's episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings. Be sure to tune in next week, same Ox time, same Ox channel, here on my YouTube channel, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time every single week. And then tune in Saturday morning for the next episode. You guys have a fantastic Thursday night, and I'll see you later.